to Jam or Slam. Tonight we are going to Jam or Slam. Dun, 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 dun. Munchpak. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but it is a subscription service that you can get either every 2 weeks, like every month, or I think you can actually do every week.
Wow.
But I opted for every 2 weeks, I believe, and I got the mini pack.
Now this is a combination of snack items from around the world.
Yes.
Now we're going to be reviewing the items themselves, not so much the actual service, because it'd be a little unfair to look at the service, because the service is pretty cool, to be honest with you.
They it does ship pretty quickly, in my opinion. And you can also, if you like all the stuff that's in your box, you can actually go back and buy more of it on their website. So I thought that was pretty neat. Oh, well, here it is. The 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month. So there's options there.
Where can people go to find out more about this?
Munchpak.com.
There you go.
I believe that's where it is. We'll put it below too. Alright, so we are going to Jam or Slam the munchies. So the first one, I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way. I'm not a tomato fan, and so that's why we're doing this first.
She'll eat pasta sauce, ketchup, that kind of thing, but not a raw tomato.
No, it has to be cooked or something. So these are Cartwheels Crunchy Potato Snack Tomato flavor.
Now, in certain parts of the world, like in Canada, I know that it's popular to flavor chips with ketchup.
Okay, well maybe that's what it'll taste like, because I do like to dip my chips in ketchup.
This is, what did you say this was made in the United Kingdom, but it's got what appears to be Arabic on
I think it's Arabic on the back.
Back there, so.
Right,
maybe that could be an indicator of what culture influenced this flavor profile.
So we're going to open it up and taste it.
You got a good whiff there whenever you open it.
We have to, I mean, I kind of feel like you have to smell things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. It's not a bad smell, but it's like it's almost a ketchup-y smell.
It has a Funyun-y kind of thing to it, almost. It's got that same kind of, not onion, but that same kind of sense about it. And this is what we're talking about here.
Yep, cartwheel.
It's like a rim off of a...
And it's pretty good pack of them in there.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
Smells good.
It's totally a Funyun. That's really not that bad.
It's not the flavor of a Funyun,
nope.
But that is definitely a Funyun in terms of consistency.
Yep. I would give it a jam. I kind of like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's got a...
Jamie, our little boy's 3. I'm going to let him try it.
Yeah.
You want to try one of those?
Try chip.
Here you go, Buggy. Pretty good. So I'll jam that.
I will as well. It's got, like we said, the texture and consistency of a Funyun. I would say that that's kind of a... It's got a little bit of acidity to it, like tomato, and maybe kind of a salsa almost.
You think so? Yeah, maybe. I could do a salsa in there.
Maybe a little bit of salsa.
Yeah, it's got like garlic powder, paprika, onion powder. I could definitely taste the onion for sure. Tomato powder. So it's not like a harsh tomato flavor.
Maybe it is our son.
You don't like it? Come here. He doesn't
like
it. He slammed it, but we jammed it.
The 3-year-old slammed it. Oh, but now the dog is going to slam it as well, apparently.
Our dog is jamming it.
Yeah.
So.
The dog jams his own you-know-what, though. So.
Oh, that's gross. All right, so which one do you want to try next? I'll let you pick.
All right, I'm going to go with the kind of conical shaped thing here.
My favorite one that I've been staring at.
You've been staring at this one? Oh, man. See, I haven't looked at this thing, so I don't know what all's in here.
Okay, so this is a milk and cocoa spread in a cone is what this little doohickey says. And I believe we decided it was made... Background noise. It was made... Where did we say this was made? Oh, the Republic of Serbia.
Oh, so this is potentially from our friend Putin, or one of his relatives.
All right, so we're going to bust this bad boy open. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a lot looking.
It is, but it's an actual cone.
It's like a nutty, or like a what do you call that thing?
Nutty Buddy.
Yeah, Nutty Buddy. I almost said Nutter Butter, but
Wow, if that thing is full of that.
point it to the camera so they can see what we're talking about.
I will. Okay, so you have your chocolate stuff in there, and it's a cone.
Yeah, that is a true blue
How are we gonna taste
ice
this?
cream cone. Well, you've got two flavors in there as well,
Yeah,
so
so I
you
kind of like you have to bite this side and I bite the other side.
something like that. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
It smells really good.
Got the crunch of an ice cream cone there too. All right. Initially, this looks like cake frosting or something like that. So.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. All right, I'm gonna taste the
There's frosting.
chocolate side by itself. That reminds me of Nutella. And that kind of reminds me of just like a regular. I don't know what that side reminds me of.
Okay.
Okay, so overall, there's a lot of product down in there.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely
This
full
thing
of.
is full. You can tell the density of this thing by holding it.
It's definitely full of the chocolate. It says milk and chocolate, milk and cocoa spread, and hazelnuts. So yeah, it's kind of like Nutella. It's good.
They put Nutella in an ice cream cone.
It's good, but I don't think I would want that much.
I would.
Like maybe if you could do a smaller version. Because I mean, seriously, if you were to crack this open, because that's what I'm gonna do, you can make a mess.
I wanted to eat it. She's gonna make it up.
You can eat it. Yeah, you guys, look, it is all the way through.
Man, it looks like there's more chocolate down the bottom, or whatever
Yeah.
aspect of it is.
I'm gonna sit it on the paper. That's crazy. Look at all that. Wow, that's a lot in there. What do you think? What do you think about that one?
I'm gonna give that a jam. I'll put it this way. It's like you were saying, in that serving size there, it might be a bit much. If it was a bit smaller, I think it would be better. But still, good flavor.
Yeah.
I like Nutella though. So
It is good. It is good, but like you said, I would want it smaller.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm gonna jam that one. And I might eat more of it in a minute. All right, so the
Your
next
turn.
one. I'm sort of afraid of this one, so I kind of want to get it over with.
I want to eat more of these.
Okay, we're gonna do this one. Don't have a clue what it says. Not.
Got a crazy
not a single clue, you guys.
looking chef
So-
type thing.
Here's what it looks like, sideways. And here's what it says on there. I don't know if you guys can read that.
Comment below if you can read any of that. Let us know what we're talking about.
We think it's Japanese. And you can go online and scan these products, and it tells you more about the origin of it.
We don't even know what we're opening here. This could be.
So,
Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
It's some kind of log. What?
That's what we got.
It's like a hot dog shaped something.
Okay, so
over.
it's got a hole through it,
I see you.
so you can see people through it.
There's no filling though, so
No filling.
seems like a missed opportunity. Do you get any kind of aroma from it?
Well, I was expecting it to be almost like sour, creamy, and onion, just because of the flecks in there, but it smells sweet
Can I see the packaging?
to me. All right, so below we will tell you more about some of the products. Like we'll tell you where they're from and all that, their names, because obviously we're not going to leave you hanging that much. But I don't know.
I'm going to take another look at the packaging here, because sometimes with stuff like this you can get a better idea of what it is. Okay,
Corn? Something with corn.
it looks like
Corn.
there is a little, I initially saw the chef looking dude up on top there, but if you look down here, there's definitely a corn icon, and he's being cooked in a pot. Doesn't seem to be too unhappy about his position though, but, oh look, down there. Corn potage. Potage.
Alright, it's something corn. Something corn,
All right.
y'all. All right, corn. All right,
Corn pottage. I was waiting for you to bite into that and the whole thing shatter.
I totally taste corn. Oh dear God. That is corn. I don't want any more of that. Oh, slam for me. I mean, it's corn and it's fine. I do like corn, but I don't want that.
I love this.
Oh my God.
This is cream corn in a stick.
That's why I don't like it. I don't like cream corn, and he loves it.
This is cream corn in a stick. My gosh.
But I'm buying him some more for his birthday.
But here again, it's one of those treats that, much like the cartwheels here, it has that same corn. I guess corn. What will this be made of? Other than that,
it's like a corn cheese puff.
Yeah, it's like the cheese puff type stuff. The same consistency and whatnot as a Funyun or whatnot. But it's cream corn.
Not for me, but totally for you. So I am a slam.
I'm a jam.
Ugh.
Oh. That's proof of the dichotomy that you'll see on this show.
Yeah.
We're not always going to agree on things.
No. Especially when it comes to these munch packs, because we'll probably do all these together so that you get get my opinion and his opinion.
I am just plain fascinated at what I'm holding right now.
We'll have to find out more about corn.
Wow. Potage,
whatever.
However you pronounce that. Wow.
So he's a fan, not me so much.
I was just looking to see, but I suddenly saw the expiration date on the side, and I was hoping that it had not passed. So.
All right, so what you picking?
Oh, we got 3 left in here.
Yeah, no, you can, the larger boxes, you can get larger boxes. So I got the mini, and it has, what, 6?
It's like 6 items in here.
6 items in it, so you can get bigger boxes.
Which it's a lot in here as well. Let's try this.
Okay.
I think we got another, I'm going to say Asian offering here. Puchao.
Gummy
Soft candy. I thought this was going to be like bubble yum. I don't know. I thought it was going to be like bubble yum or bubblicious.
Made in Japan.
Oh, there you go. Because the shape of the package looks very much like a bubble yum, but it's apparently candy.
Whoops.
It's trying to escape here.
Right, there's yours.
Oh, okay. Comes a little brick.
So it's again, it looks like that. Puchao. Something like that.
I didn't think to sniff it before I got into it here.
It's grapey. Definitely grapey.
Definitely grapey.
All right.
It smells a lot like if you ever have had grape Big League Chew, it's about what it smells like. You went for the whole thing or no?
No idea I have.
I don't know the whole thing.
Alright, it's different. Okay. I want to show you guys something. See that little clear part on the end? Those are throughout this piece of candy. So it's a different texture.
It is.
Not gum.
No. It's somewhere between gum and a
Laffy Taffy?
Starburst or a Laffy Taffy type thing.
So the inside is juicy and gummy. So that little bubble right there you see is what they call juicy gummy. And then the outside is your chewy grape. So
it's definitely a bit of a, I won't say a chore to chew, but there's definitely a lot of chewing to be done here.
yeah.
Definitely could not eat this if you had like a dental appliance or whatnot.
No. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Flavor's good. I don't know that there's a discernible flavor from the bits in the interior there. I'm going to give this one, I don't know if we've determined a middle of the road type thing.
Yeah, I think I would do middle. Like we're in the middle on this one.
Because it's not, the flavor's not bad, but I don't think I would want to chew that for long because you stand to mess up your teeth.
Yeah, I'm in the middle on that one.
Yeah. Not bad, but just texture. Yeah.
All right, so
got 2 left here.
We're gonna go with the Zweet. Starts with a Z. Sour sticks. They're watermelon flavored.
This looks kind of like Twizzlers almost.
They do. All right, product of Turkey. This is a product of Turkey. Okay.
And this looks like watermelon flavoring.
Watermelon sour sticks. Sweet sour sticks. Probably like almost like a crazy straw.
I don't know what that is.
You never had a crazy straw?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
I had a very sheltered childhood. This is what we're talking about in terms of the
They smell?
actual product.
Smell like watermelon. So
I'll put my nose up to
got a
it.
watermelon.
Well, it's got a watermelon scent to it, but I'm going to tell you this, and you might.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try it, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
No, you try it with me.
All right.
Haha. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'll take it. Take it.
That is awful. The texture of it is awful. It's waxy. It's very waxy.
That is an old dead Twizzler.
Yeah.
Very old, very dead Twizzler.
We'll slam that one.
Yeah, that's
I'm not a fan of
no.
sweet, sour sticks.
I mean, I'm going to go back and describe what I was talking to you a
Now, my
moment ago.
faces are awesome, aren't they?
Oh, her facial expression is going to be wonderful for the show. When I put my nose up to that, this is going to sound weird, but it was intense enough to where it had almost the hint of like an acetone that had been but of like acetone that had been flavored in some way. It had that kind of chemical
Nice.
thing to me. That was what my nose said anyway. But this is I'd say tougher to chew than the previous one.
And it's very different than the straws because the straws here in the U.S. that we get, like the silly straws, they move around. Like they're not just like straight like that.
Yep.
So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I think if you could like just get the flavor off of that and not chew it, it might be okay. But
Maybe.
it's not worth it in my opinion.
I'm a slammer on that one.
Yeah.
All right. Last one.
I want to go back to my cream corn stick here.
Oh, gracious. All right, you guys.
I
So we
need to
have
cleanse the palate with some cream
one
corn.
more. This one is made in Slovakia. I think it's called Lusette. Lusette Premium Wafer. So, this looks like chocolate.
Looks like a layered treat.
Yeah, it looks like it has chocolate and then like a wafer and... Oh, it does look like a wafer in here. Oh, wow.
Kind of like a Nutty Buddy almost.
It looks like a big old wafer cookie. Alright, so you can kind of see the layers.
It's a very large
It is.
product there as well.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Is it meant to be broken?
break me off a piece.
I'll perforate it so we'll see how this happens.
Okay, so I'll let you hold that piece.
Alright.
And I'll hold this piece.
There you go.
Oh yeah, now you can see it really good inside.
Layers in there.
Okay, here we go. I'll eat that. I'm gonna take another bite of it. I don't think it was good at all. Because we're eating it. Alright, so
I'm going to sit here and finish the rest of it.
it's really good. I don't know if I can taste this vanilla, maybe cream. Is that what that is? Vanilla?
Possibly.
I can't differentiate flavors. I can just taste chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
So
And this is one thing that in looking at this stuff that we'll definitely have to point out is that if you're an American viewer, chocolate that we have and chocolate that's served in the rest of the world is very different.
yes.
Because of milk content and whatnot. This is very much a European chocolate as opposed to like milk chocolate that we would have.
Very good chocolate.
It's good chocolate. Man, that's good though.
Sorry, I'm reading it to see if I can tell what all it says.
It
Okay,
has-
it's dark, crispy wafers with milk cream filling.
milk
Is
cream.
what it is.
Milk cream must be a recurring thing in the European theaters. I'm going to refer to it because the other one that we had that was from Slovakia,
Yep.
it also had the milk cream in there.
Huh. That's interesting.
It is.
It's good though.
It's very good.
So I'm gonna jam it.
I am too. This
Jam it.
This is kind of like a Nutty Buddy in terms of consistency.
Yeah, just no peanut butter.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
the closest equivalent we'd have in this part of the world.
I slammed
Let's go through them again. We can
two,
go from,
I think, right?
We can go from the top and look at everything.
All right, so first we had,
the cartwheels.
and that was a jam for both of us.
Yep.
We were all jamming on
Very
that.
much so.
Then we had this amazing little ice cream cone, which he's
you've-
probably going to devour as soon as we turn this off.
That you've demolished and put into a couple different pieces.
It's
there,
okay. And we both jammed it.
Yes.
We liked it. We would like it in a smaller portion, but we like that a lot.
Yep.
Next up,
I think next was the
the corn,
the cream corn stick, which it was originally
as long
this
as that.
size, and now you can see how much I've nibbled on it.
I slammed it. I'm not, no, negative for me.
I like cream corn, so for me that's delicious. So
And then our next one, we had these little grape
Puchao.
flavored, and we were middle of the road with these.
Yeah.
Middle of the road with those.
Tough to chew, but good flavor.
Yeah. And then we had the sour sticky straws. I was a slam for that.
I could hear again. I think if you can get the flavor off of it, that wouldn't have been bad. But the
Yeah.
texture of the candy itself, very off-putting.
Mm-hmm. And then the last one, of course, was our little wafer here. Here's the actual bag container. And we were a jam with it. I thought it was very good.
Very much so.
So I had 3 jams. What, two slams and one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad.
I think I was more jam
You
than
were more
slam
jam.
overall, but even so, I'd say this was a pretty good
Yes.
offering here in terms
I
of giving you a
think
lot
so,
of
too.
variety for seeing what else is out there in the world as far as snack items are concerned.
And you can also add in drinks, so like colas or coffees and things like that if you want to. It is an extra charge, but they're willing to throw that in there for you as well. It also lets you know who packed it for you, and so ours was packed by Jason, so thanks, Jason.
Good job, Jason.
And again, if you want to get one, it's munchpak.com/shop. I will put that below so you can see that as well. But I thought this was overall a jam box because the majority of things we love.
We did.
So that's it for this edition of Jammer Slam Munch Pack.
If you enjoyed the program, please leave a like for us, comment, and please do also subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a lot more of these coming out in the future. We're going to be doing some looks at products like this. We've got a video coming out soon for our HelloFresh subscription. A lot of other products we're going to be taking a look at and giving you our honest review of what we experience in looking at these things.
And if you want us to try something, you can comment below with that as well, because we're willing to try pretty much anything that won't kill us.
Within reason.
Yeah.
Because there's some stuff from Japan I just...
So,
I can get on with the cream corn stick just fine, but some of the stuff I've seen from Japan, and I don't know. But.
so thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.